Goslings, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's just me, it's Leanne, and this is Lecosanne, my big happy adventure. If I look rushed, it's just because I got changed because I was about ready to record another video, and I just remembered that I forgot to record an intro. So I'm like in the middle of like getting ready to record my next video, and I completely forgot. So this video, you'll see by the title, is this beautiful blue blood look, but it's neutral. So this is blue blood. Everybody knows what blue blood looks like. The colours from here are primarily blues. However, I thought, why don't I try and make a neutral look from it, because I do love this palette so much and I do use it quite regularly, and this is the look that I've made. If you want to know how I've done it, just keep watching. It's a bit of a ride, this video. It's taken me a very long time to do, and I've got to edit it yet, and yeah. Anyway, in any case guys, just keep watching. Go and see a less stressed Leanne coming right up. So I'm just going to start off by priming my eyes with the P. Louise base in Aroma 5. This is probably the last time I'm going to use this because I'm running super low. I'm finally getting used to recording backwards. What I mean by that is I record the makeup before I do anything else. So yeah, what we're going to do today is, obviously I've told you that we're recording with the Blue Blood palette by Jeffree Star. This is mine. It looks a bit messy at the moment. It's well loved. So to show you the shades that I'm going to use, just because of how well loved my palette is, I'm actually going to put up like a close-up of the image that I'm of the shade that I'm using. I've seen so many people do like obviously blue looks with this palette. It's a blue palette and it is absolutely amazing. However, what no one really talks about in this palette, and that's what I'm going to do today, is the absolute amazing neutrals in this palette. We'll probably see this makeup in quite a few videos. I do like to bulk record just because then I can spend time editing and stuff like that, so that they're all there for you, so I've got the best time to do it. And obviously that way I don't have to wear makeup every single day in lockdown. I am now probably, when you're seeing this video, because I don't know when I'm putting it out, but I'm on furlough now, so I am working on a lot of my YouTube stuff. I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff online with my friends. Well, I've been playing Minecraft with Mrs. Krill and obviously Mr. Krill, and it's been absolutely amazing. So that's my eyes primed. I feel like that took forever to prime my eyes today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my PC37. So this is my Peaches and Cream big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start going in with the shade Wealthy. This is obviously, as you can see on the screen now, is a nice, I don't know, like not even a transition shade, it's a base shade more than anything. And I'm just going to do this to set this because of the sort of look that I'm doing. And like I said, I haven't really seen many people do this sort of look with this palette. Because it's a blue palette, they're like, oh, I'm just going to dip into this colour because it's blue. Now, it is so versatile, and that's sort of what I want to show you with this. So what I'm doing with this, I'm using this big fluffy brush, and instead of like circular motions, because I will do that in a minute with a different brush in my crease, I'm just patting it on to set the base so that the whole base sort of stays this colour. Only because of the sort of look that I'm doing today, that is sort of what I want it to be, so that it all blends in with this. I will keep this brush for later though. I'm now going to go in with my Morphe 506, so this is that really good crease brush that I love, and I'm going to go in with the shade Priceless. Now in the pan this looks quite yellow, but it's not. It's very, very brown, and I'm going to use this just in my crease. I'm going to sort of use this to make the wing pattern. So I'm not sure, because I'm looking at the moment, how it's coming off on camera. You can't really see it, but you'll just have to trust me. It is a very nice pale crease shade, and it's just so pretty. Now I am going to use this over my whole crease just because how light it is, and then we're going to go in a minute and darken it up and add a little bit more pop of colour. Now when I got this palette, Ashley bought me this palette. You seen Ash, we went ghost hunting together. If you haven't seen that video, if I remember rightly, I'll put it in the iCard now. I always forget how to do that, so I'm sort of getting into the routine of doing makeup videos. Like today, for instance, I am literally just doing an eye look, and I'll do everything else off camera, just because it is already 12 o'clock, and I'm hoping that I can record more than one video today. So you can't really see much because it is so pale. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with that shade Celebrity Skin, which is another darker neutral brown, and I'm just going to deepen up the edges just so that you can actually see what I'm doing a little bit here. So again, just patting on the tape in that line and then just blending it upwards with sort of like patting and sweeping motions. Now I'm sort of using this to build a wing, as you can see. I'm just gonna leave this brush to one side again, go back to my PC37 and just blend out the edges so that it's not as harsh. I really am happy with the way it's looking. Now you can't really see on camera, but you guys will have to trust me, it is a proper neutral look today. I'm now going to go in with a flat brush. So this is just a flat Revolution brush. I think this is from Christmases a few years ago, and I'm going to go into the shade Untouchable, which is this, again, neutral pink neutral colour. I'm just going to pat this sort of on my inner corner because I am going to cut crease, but I just wanted a pop of colour in there. I'm just going to go in and sort of blend this out a bit because it's gone on a bit funny because that brush was a little bit wet still, but it's okay, it's fixable. Just gonna again go in with a bit more Celebrity Skin and just deepen up my crease a little bit more. I'm actually going to switch my light off just so you can see the sort of colour that I've made, because I think my light's sort of white base in it a little bit. So as you can see, it's just a super neutral look. Actually, I might leave my lights off, my studio lights off for a moment, just so that you can see. So I'm just going to go and cut my crease. I'm only going to do like a half cut crease today, and then we are going to go in with a bit of a shimmer shade. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat to cut crease today. I'm literally just going to get my Morphe brush that I used to put my P. Louise base on, and I'm just going to pat this on my inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with my Pound Shop brush on this side. Now this is quite messy, but I cannot clean this brush with my Style Pro. And then I'm just going to go in with Crystal Flash. Now with this one, I am actually going to switch my lights back on just so that you can see. So with this shade, I am not going to drag. So like that shade there, I'm just going to pat it on. And it is so subtle, but so pretty. Now, there is the shade in the Conspiracy palette, I can't remember what it's called, that is a little bit darker. Sometimes what I will do is I'll blend the two together. But for an everyday look, I mean, for me, this is quite muted. This is very, very muted for me. I'm just going to go in with Celebrity Skin, again, that darker brown colour. And I'm literally just trying to deepen up the edges just a little bit more. Just want a bit more definition there. But I'm in love with the shape, I'm in love with the colours. It's not something that I would normally go for. So I'm just going to put a wing on now. Right, so I'm going to take the tape off. I'm not actually going to put any mascara on today because I'm putting lashes on. So I will do that now. So let me just take the tape off, and then you can sort of see a very messy preview before I go and clean it up and put the rest of my face on. So this is the look that we've gone for. I will show you some better close-ups in a moment. I'm gonna go put the rest of my face on, and I will be right back. oh my gosh, I am not even gonna lie, I have had a nightmare with this eye look. Like, that is why your back zooms out and you can see everything in its glory. Helen's gonna have to move. She is in the corner. I think I'm gonna have to start putting her on this side. We've moved the sofa a little bit, but it's now 1:30. I finished doing my makeup at 12 o'clock. I've got loads of other videos to record today, and I spent far too long on this makeup look. It looks alright from where you guys are right now, but when I'm close up, it's awful. But let's move you closer so that you can actually see the final look. So it looks fine on camera. Brilliant, absolutely fabulous, looks great on camera, but it is just not. Like, my eyelashes, these are Empower by Indigo Rose Beauty. You guys know that if I'm doing a look, the only lashes that I really wear are these. They just don't seem to be sat on my face right. But now you can see the look. It is just like subtle glam. Yeah, I mean, this is not the way I intended to like finish this video, but yeah, that is the final makeup look. You'll probably see this in a lot more videos. To be honest, I'm happy with the way it looks on camera. It doesn't look that great in person, I don't think. Maybe it's because it's subtle and it's not something that I don't normally do subtle looks. I normally just go pow. But yeah, I'm gonna go record a few more videos that you're gonna see over the next couple of weeks or so. With regards to my schedule, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do, whether I'm just gonna try and upload a few more times a week or bank some things, but you can count on at least one video a week. I will either stick to a Wednesday or a Thursday, depending on what you guys think. And then I am going to be streaming at least once a week. I don't know if it's going to be every Friday, but I have got some games and stuff to do with that. But in any case, guys, that is the end of this video. If you did like it, please put a big thumbs up. And if you have got any ideas of what sort of makeup videos you want to see over the next few months, weeks, just let me know. And in any case, guys, keep living that big happy adventure, stay positive, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.